So then, the unreadable chapter then.
The unreadable chapter of unreadableness.
I suggest also going to AO Free because FF.net does have a habit of making me shorten my chapters. FF.net, I had to shorten the chapters compared to their original source text before I could put them in their full length on AO Free.
So wait, are you telling me that the spaced out version I have is based on a version that doesn't have the entire chapter?
No, it just doesn't have the chapter title on top.
Ah. Well,
Here's the entire chapter title, and otherwise we can just use this respaced version.
right. Said respaced version here, by the way. Ah, right. When we read it, it was only called "What is a Stew?" I remember now. Or when we tried and failed to read it anyway. So, shall we just get started then?
I'm trying to load the chapter now. Having some computer lag.
Although, let me say in advance, there is going to be a part in this chapter I am going to refuse to say. So just be prepared for that, Torgo. It's going
But
to
I
happen.
will, according to Torgo.
Yes, I will.
So, is everyone read-eye soon?
Yeah.
Very soon. Just wait. Okay.
Right, so...
Okay, here...
Beginning then?
AN, OMG guys, it's my birthday! At King Shakespeare's! What a coincidence! Lol! Between me space and Borg for Noah Bird Isle Fox it later. I should note that one thing you should pay attention for in the original chapter is there are maybe one or two incidences where there actually are spaces, but they're so hard to find that I want to see if you can find them and then maybe just have them unclosed in your actual reading, or maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I think that, like, when spacing this out, I did sort of look for those and actually, yeah. I did notice a few cases where there were spaces, but, you know, I didn't say the title earlier there, so... Chapter 6. What is a stew? A miserable pile of... A miserable pile of screeds. A miserable pile of screeds. Back at Hirasp Fabio! And this parenthesis, who should say that?
Well, probably Torgo.
Hey, the interbottom were rocks. Rocks. Face.
Colon, close parentheses.
Colon, close parentheses, face.
So, Nimbus, do you want to be...
Yes. I'm Sachiko. Or Sakio. Or Sakio, or whatever. So, light!
Sakio Questherd.
How S.O. Stewmead.
SN. Icebrain. Mega Morn's roll too.
I use the song for Finky Things, lol!
When a human is too afraid to face himself or herself.
Gasp!
Sochika gappered with open!
Gangnam Steel, lol!
Board that's not L on the stro. Board that's not L on Sutori. Thus discard flues become their worst enemy. Those discard flues become their worst enemy. As the war Sue can't only wait so long till they toast their super powerful Domon. What might them stews and Zeus send a force, please? Light exposed like a dude in JoJo's.
Onga, I wonder who those enemies are, Colino.
Back with the audience! So, this is the narrator speaking here. Should that be me or Torgo saying that?
Torgo. Torgo's the narrator.
So, new blood.
I gestured.
What is the source set for a Shinigami king to eat blood bananas?
Okay, here goes.
A royal Shinigami tongue! Or I could give you controlled doses of stingy poison that after 5 minutes... Wait, sorry. That after 5 minutes, you can... Wait. That after 5 minutes, you can eat blood bananas waffle-therm! I didn't like how I said that. That after 5 minutes... That after 5 minutes, you can eat blood bananas waffle... You can eat blood bananas waffle-therm!
An eporminent.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea. First minute. Kaosin, I have a plan. Awesome-witted. I'll hull Johns and you will use homolust gears to counter them. Oh yeah, there was a homolust gears in this tournament. Are you done now?
Yes.
Exclamation point! Awesome bumped into... Awesome bumped into... Awesome bumped into textile, Colledong, Dark Yagami, and Enobi. No wait, it's actually Enobi.
It's actually Ebony.
Colledong, Dark Yagami, and Enobi. Colledong, Dark Yagami, and... Colledong, Dark Yagami, and Ebony. And noticed they were holding hands, Bort and noticed they were holding hands, Bort in a way no one could see. Awesome had an awesome plan and joined the two and set his everything gears to sexing gears, causing a threesome which was super powerful.
For 10 seconds!
No, that's the narrator saying that, so.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Where are we going? TM Fortes Secondos!
I noted. Also, were you just interrupted by someone again?
No, I'm just dealing with allergies.
Oh. Right. Second minuet! I'm just reminded that's what Man Without a Body did whenever the word minuet appeared in my inner life anyway. Playing the minuet of the forest. Dark Soichiro lounged for vampire, and Vampira curveted has vampire gears to enhance has vampire power. To enhance hans vampire powers. Has vampire powers. And his magic guys to stronger his magics. Avaria Cadveria! He shot and Soichiro and cold! Sahiko nudes and was sad, but Soichiro was not.
And sad! And sad!
Sahiko mood and sad. But Soichiro was not kitten herd, Anak, meaning he was back with a bigger vengeance than Viron when he was back with when he was back with wife and vengeance. When he was back with wife, vengeance, lick die hard. You did not kill me hard enough, lol. Soichiro lolled and punched explosion at Vampire's heart, causing him to explode. No, Enobi. But then he saw Enobi sexing Dark Yagami and awesome, so he died with nothing, and Soichiro lolled with a sharky sauce face. Semicolon, close parentheses. So, narrator.
Verdos.
I excited. Tachen King of El Bloodbanner. Tachen King of El the Bloodbanners I would eat. Teared me note. To John spiked up attack and now dead, locked with the sexing fry. Loads of pushung and sexing bond. Soichiro was then attacked by all of Hogwarts. Oh wait, yeah.
Septemvita.
With lace clears.
Basically, they're nuclears, but no wait. Tailier nuclears that shot lasers, but Elsu shot at lasers when they went kaboom. No wait. But Elsu shot a laser. But Elsu shot at lasers when they kaboom.
So Soichiro used his bullet trains to push them to the ceiling of after which it crushed all of Hogwarts and Ensemble blow. Menville Umbridge wasn't a hard ends and Kring. Wasn't a hard ends and Kring will cussing a picker of tech cat.
It sounds like I can understand what that means.
Yes, it is indeed sad. And narrator talking again.
Wait.
Oh, just why?
No, wait. Why?
I ask.
His soul was the sacrifice for Tekia's note. And now that Hogwarts died.
I pocked up New Blood's veal.
For us.
I woot. Fort midnight. Well, it's in this next paragraph that the part I didn't want to read was because
the threesome were quite happy and are sexing. Both Tejans were advancing. Jorsten NOB activated Horgothic Geas, which bound them in chains to sexire their sexing. They pushed her in there, and both Dark Yagami and Awesome Cube did NOB. So Terry Kumin got mixed up in her girflingy, which made suffer energy. Kaoshin got fully charged, and E was ready for Telastos. Final dose.
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Like that paragraph just went a bit beyond what I feel comfortable reading out loud. I tok ter lestoft viol. I tok ter lestoft viol. And blood pest me blood banana with a bit of the happy Shinigami dance too. Blood, by the way.
Oh, right. Tell me how it.
What? How do I pronounce this?
Tell me how it tastes.
He smelled. Taste of the blood banana! Exclamation point.
It's it's party good.
I replied.
Ickerlaw.
Blood was quite happy to know there was someone else to know there was someone else to know the joy that is the blood banana. And I have no idea if anyone ever voiced Kaoshin before, but is it meant to be a fusion of Kaoru and Shinji, or...
Yeah, I suppose you could do that.
Right.
Well, yes, how else would they have the Gios that they have? If it was not a fusion of them.
Right. Anyway, should we perhaps then do it that I voice Kaoru and Nimbus voices Shinji or something?
I suppose.
Final Angel Eva Heaven Sacrifice Doom!
Final Angel Ava's Heaven Sacrifice Doom.
Kaoshin shotted and charged. Kanhaged then do the secret nuclear of Loingunis.
What?
I suppose that's based off the lads of Longinus there, but...
Yeah, I suppose it is.
And, Sexing Bad Stu Ensemble. I suppose that's Dark, Awesome, and Enobi saying that then.
Yeah, I thought it is.
Sexing Bad Stu Ensemble!
Oh dear, I have to read this, don't I?
Well, alternately, I could read it in the Tara voice if it's too much for you or something.
No, I just... Okay. It's just... First of all, embarrassing. Second of all... Well, it's embarrassing because there's someone else in the house. And second of all... That I can manage.
Sexing Vans to Ensemble.
Listen. Goatsley Bend. Fathom Ensemble. Touhou Project. The sexing trio charged formed the opposite direction, at the Johns with nuclear force. The Johns took massive slash and a big explosion in the golf arena. When explosion was gin, the sexing band was kinda teared, but Kaoshin was gone. The sexing band was quite sad, so they held a sad funeral. And everyone cried. Even New Blood, maybe me a little, even though I'm one of those who really dislikes Eva. Both I hate Asuka more than Shinji somehow. You know, I do not hate Shinji, honestly.
There is admittedly some rationale to his whining. It's annoying, but it's at least plausible. I've always felt that Asuka was just, to quote Sage, the example of someone who has barely spent time with women trying to write a 20-year-old or younger.
And wow, I noticed we're almost done with the chapter, actually.
Yeah.
Here comes a new Kachenlendier! It was... the evil wit Haro he Fudgy token! Oh? No. But Torgo say the parenthesis.
Oren Hif School Club!
on her fleeing pig with her magic lightning attacks!
Onga, how will this be continued? But before we go to have the happiest birthday of King Shakespeare.
So, that was the unreadable chapter. Read at
Finally
last.
finally made readable.
Yeah, it's been almost a year since we started doing this thing, hasn't it? And finally we got through chapter 6.